it looks like Colourpop might have done something slightly interesting. You know me, I love to complain about the lackluster shares Colourpop usually bring out. But we have a new Pokemon collection from Colourpop, the Eeveelution, I believe it's called. Eeveelution collection. Now listen, back in my day, I believe Eevee only had 3 evolution options. It was Vaporeon, Flareon, and Jolteon? That might be wrong, we'll see. But we have the full collection here. Now, I am on their PR. I do have a link down below and a discount code if you want to buy anything from this collection, anything from Colourpop in general. But, as I always say, just because I have a discount code for it, doesn't mean I like it. So subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up. You can give it a thumbs up, or you can give it a thumbs up. Follow me on Instagram at RobertWLSH, where there's a lot of little tutorials and things like that over there. I actually really like Instagram, you know. TikTok can fuck off, but Instagrams are really fun. So you can get the whole collection, the Infinite Possibilities collection. This is $108 altogether, or £84. So you have the palette, you get a headband, you get 3 lip balms, 3 eyeshadow sticks, and 2 liners. Did I say the eyeshadow palette? I did. So I actually really like the look of these lip balms, right? It looks different. It's something different for this collection. I have tried the darker lip balm in a previous video where we were ranking new releases, and I had some thoughts on it, which I'll go into a little bit more. So these are the Fresh Kiss Glossy Balms. You can buy them individually for £10 or $12. Or you can get them in the set, which is the Daybreak and Moonlight set, which is £25. And these are a sheer shimmer balm inspired by Eevee, Espeon, and Umbreon, which are the characters for anyone who doesn't know. We have the eyeshadow palette, which is £19 or $24. This looks exciting. I'll tell you why. It's not just because it's Pokemon. If we take out the branding, the licensing, and everything like that, there's only one beige, well, 2 kind of colors I'll consider beige, that pink and that brownie one. Usually we are inundated by beige in one palette, dusty beiges, right? Beiges? So this looks fun. It looks a bit more exciting. It brings up a little bit more whimsy in me. And then we have the eyeshadow sticks, which are £10 or $12. The full set is $25. And then we have the liquid liner duo, which I'm actually not that interested. These are £9 or $15 each, and you can also get the set of 2 for $15. Oh, and a headband, which is $10 or £8. It is kind of cute. I'll wear it for you when I've done filming so I don't mess up my hair. And you know what? I did actually wear this, and it isn't a tight headband where it pinches you back here and gives you a headache, you know? It's not like wearing a tight headband all day. It's actually very, very comfortable. And the Eevee detail is quite well done as well. So that's nice, but I mean, we'll just put that aside for now. Oh wait, no, we have the glitter thing as well. So you have the Sylveon body glitter, which it's £10 or $12. I probably won't be using this. We'll see what the deal is. Okay, so let's crack open this palette. Already fun. Already exciting. If you're a fan, then you're a fan, and you might be excited by this already if you collect Pokemon stuff. So inside, this is really nice. This is slightly raised and puffy, like it's just fun. All the shade names are named after different moves. We have Quick Attack, Swift, Thunderfang, Copycat. I'm gonna try not go purple today. Should we try green and blue? I just want to kind of go into Fairy Wind and Swift. I really like, although these are just like, oh, you can't really see them very well on camera. They're really, really nice, wet looking metallics. I appreciate even just the difference in like the pattern on the top. So there's only 3 mattes here. So the Quick Attack, Psybeam, and Double Team are all matte. Then you have Magical Leaf and Copycat and Dark Pulse, which actually have like a slight shimmer to them. That actually feels quite dry. That's a beautiful color actually. It's kind of like green with this green reflex throughout. And then a few, there is a difference between all these shimmer and glitter ones, but I can't quite see. Flare Blitz seems more like a glitter. Yeah, but I'm not touching that again. So there's a few different finishes throughout that palette, again, which is nice. We have choice, we have option. Let's just fuck it up. Let's go into the green. Let's go into Magical Leaf straight away, because this did seem a little bit dry. So I kind of want to see how this will come out. And then we can darken it up with a little bit of a black or a purple, maybe with a purple. That is a really nice color. It's definitely like this toxic yellow. It's very, very in the palette. Like, oh my god, it is kicking up powder everywhere. I stuck my finger in there with the green. There's a lot of kick up on there. This is, every time I use a Colourpop palette, I feel like they've done something different with the formula, and they probably haven't at all. This is probably just the same that you get all the time. But this feels very dry. This shade in particular feels very dry. It feels like it might be a little bit different in terms of what I've experienced before when it comes to Colourpop. But, you know, it might very well not be. It might actually just be the same as every other time I've experienced this formula. Or their formula, sorry. Now, I'm not expecting this, after using it, to give me, you know, like full crazy pigment. But it is cute though, but you do have to build it up. I'm having to build this up quite a bit. I can imagine nothing is going to sit on top because it is quite matte. It would be nice if the shimmer showed up a little bit more. There's a really beautiful shine throughout it, but you can't really see it, well, at all really. But although I'm not 100% happy with the formula, the color is still bringing me a bit of joy. Whereas usually with a lot of the Colourpop palettes, I'm like done. By now, I'm like, oh, over it, you know what I mean? Okay, is it crazy to take the shade Copycat and kind of like blend that into the green, or is that gonna look horrendous? I think it would be quite cute. Let's just see what happens. I might end up taking this off. This is the same formula as the green one. It's very strange. It's like this completely matte base with a little bit of shimmer through it that doesn't really show up. Very odd. I'm gonna have to do something with that green because it's giving me like bruises. Those aren't my bruises. I don't really know what I'm doing. I just wanted to try a bit of every color. Let's try Quick Attack, which is a little bit more of this pinky. I'm just trying to get every shade in there. More of a pink. Just gonna blend this down and out a little bit. We'll tidy up a little bit later on. I think what we're gonna have to do is pop that green also into this corner just to level it out a little bit, because it's a very strange, it's like such a bright color, but it's also such just like a whisper of a color at the same time. Like you can see it, but at the same time it's like, is it there? But I do appreciate like the neonness of it. I think it's kind of cute, but it is making a mess in that palette. Like it is everywhere. Okay, I'm gonna take the shade Blizzard, which is this icy blue, but I don't want too much, so I'm literally gonna wipe a little bit off that first and then just kind of gauge how much we're gonna get if we just tap off a little bit. Okay, a little bit more than that. And then I'm gonna take the same on a little brush and just kind of like up and across under the brow. Was my camera out of focus or was that my eyes? I mean, you know what? It's nice. I actually quite like this look that we're doing. I think it's like there, but it's like subtle. It's like a wash of all the colors, which I think is really nice. What I might actually do is potentially ruin everything and just take a bit of that pink shimmer, Fairy Wind. And I just want to put it here. It's very strange. These like shimmery shades are very hard pressed in the pan. Like it is quite difficult to, even on the finger, to get up on the finger. Okay, there's no point in that, but we'll equal it out on the other side. You know what? I'm having a good time and that's all that matters. I definitely feel a little bit more inspired with this, and when you look at the kind of shades and the way you can mix them up, you do think a little bit more Pokemon. I wonder what would happen if I just did a tiny bit of dark in the outside corner. Just like the smallest amount. We'll use the shade Dark Pulse. And literally, I don't really want to go into the eye makeup too much. I just want to keep it like here. No, okay, that was dangerous. It actually won't draw over the green. Oh no, it doesn't like that at all. Okay, let's just blend that in. Pretend it never happened. It's fine, it's fine. Fuck, I think we need to build it up. Okay, let's just do it. That's fine, that's whatever. It literally will not move. Where you place it is where it's gonna stay if you try to build it up. Let's see if we can buff out a little bit with the green. You know what? Let's just leave it there for 1 second. Okay. I'm going to finish up around the eyes. I'm actually going to film another video while I'm filming this one. So when you come back, the eye makeup will be nice and tidy. Okay, we've done a little tidy up. I think what I'm going to do after we've done this video is I'm going to go into one of my Blend Bunny palettes and just add one of their blacks on top just to... so it builds up, because they're really good at building up on top of each other. I'm gonna maybe take the black. Yeah, let's take the black underneath too. I'm thinking if I buff out this black a little bit further down, we can bring the green further down and just tie it in a bit better. You can fix everything. So one thing we have, I mean, I'm not very interested in these eyeshadow sticks. To be honest with you, I don't think I'm gonna use them. But they do have quite a nice color payoff. That's quite nice. However, in the past, from using their eyeshadow sticks, they're not the best partner to the eyeshadow. Like, I wouldn't go blending an eyeshadow on top of their eyeshadow sticks. So that's all 3 shades. They're actually kind of boring together, aren't they? This blue is beautiful. There is glitter all over there. The eyeliners are kind of nice too. They're actually very like rich and creamy. That's a really beautiful creamy green. And even the blue shade is really stunning. Like, I really like how they're almost like pastel versions of the shades. They're so nice. That's actually really beautiful. And the applicator itself is nice. And it's like wet with color. It doesn't just come out, you know, dry and terrible. Okay, let's work on some foundation and then we'll do the lips. Okay, I'm gonna lay down a lip liner, and usually I would erase my lip color. I just painted myself white. I picked up the wrong fucking foundation. Yeah, usually I'll use a primer to lay a base down so you can see the true color, but I want you to see what it looks like, because obviously if you're gonna buy these, you might not be using a primer underneath. Okay, so let's try Eevee Coconut Cream. I don't really like coconut. What I'm going to do, I'm not going to put it directly on my lips. I'll use the one that I've already used on my lips directly on my lips. I can show you. I'm just going to put a little bit on my hand here. Oh, it's like a shimmery... Oh, that could be quite nice, actually. It smells heavily like coconut. Here, my only issue with coconut is it tends to remind me of shampoo. Like, no matter what it is, even like coconut water, I'm like, that's shampoo. But this does look like a beautiful shade. These are just lip balms, so we're not going to get full color, which is a little bit disappointing because on their website, the shades look incredible, but they're going to have to be truly thick and heavy to look like that. That's actually a really nice shade. I really like that. And actually, the taste isn't shampoo-y. It's very like cakey, you know, like a coconut cake. So that's the Eevee one. That's the coconut one. It leaves behind glitter when you remove it. A lot of glitter in this collection. And then this is the Espeon Taro Milk Tea. Oh, that sounds really good. It's okay. It tastes burnt. It tastes like burnt. I love a taste of taro milk tea, but this isn't, not, yeah. It's a nice colour though. This is Umbreon. It's brown sugar boba, and it tastes very tapioca heavy, which is usually a taste I quite like, but not the way Colourpop has done it. I might have to, no, that's fine. Let's summarize. This is probably one of the better collaborations that Colourpop have done in a very long time, in terms of the choice of product, in terms of it's something new and different. We didn't just get the basic lippy sticks and liner duo. We didn't get like the same color pinky blush. We didn't get like all the same thing over and over again. We have options. It is nice. I mean, we have the glitter again and the eyeshadow palette, but it's nice to get the occasional collection that has a different choice, something different in it. So we're not always expecting the same thing. And I think that's what makes this a little bit more exciting. Yes, the palette is... It's not easy to work with, I'll be honest with you, but it's fine. It's nice. The lip products are nice. And the eyeliners, although we didn't use them on the skin, they look beautiful. So this is a good all-rounder collection. Let me know your opinions down below. Is this something you would be interested in? If you wanted Colourpop to, I'll say if you want Colourpop to do anything, get any collection, but they always ruin stuff. Let me know, if a makeup brand could do any collaboration with anything, what would it be? Let me know what you want to see down in the comments. Thank you so much for joining me. Do consider subscribing, give this video a follow, give this video a thumbs up. Follow me on Instagram at RobertMUA, and I'll see you very soon.